But to bring this back to Christmas, because this is what we're here for to begin with,
Hmm.
what should Christmas be to us?
Well, I mean, it should be. We've given people a lot of things to reflect on. So treat Christ as a baby this Christmas. Treat him as a king this Christmas. Prepare for his second coming. Rejoice in that, and realize that the day is about him. It's not about you. It's not about the family. It's not about the gifts and the stress and having the right wine and whatever else you're doing, and making sure the ham is cooked. Like, just, it's about him.
One of my favorite songs around Christmas time. It's composed and is typically performed by Protestants, but it is true.
Hmm.
It's called It's About the Cross. And basically, the two verses repeat pretty much what you just said.
Hmm.
It's not about under the presence under the tree. It's not about the feelings that we get. It's not just about coming home to be with everyone that you love. It's not about the snow. It's not about the lights. It's not about the cheer. It's not even about goodwill. It is about the cross. My sin. Christ coming to be born so we can be born again. He is born once so we can be born anew. Every drop of blood that flowed from him when it should be me.
And it's a
That
baby. It's a baby that's going to be doing that suffering because he's just been born.
when that baby becomes a man, he will suffer and he will die, but he will rise again, and he will ascend into glory. And woe to all those who will not bow down before him, knowing who he is. He has
And
mercy for those who don't know, and for those who don't understand. But woe to they who see him and acknowledge him and refuse to bow down before him. One day every tongue will confess, and one day every knee will bow.
so someone could listen to that and say, "Well, wait, does that mean Christmas is supposed to be a somber time?" And yeah, I would say no. I think the great paradox and the great beauty of it is that we bow to our Lord, but not just bow to him, we get to hold him and cherish him in our arms, which is
Exactly.
incredible. We get to contemplate all this and we get to celebrate his victory ahead of time because we know he'll win.
And like the song says, joy.
Yeah,
Joy
unspeakable
to the
joy.
world, for the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and let
Let
heaven
heaven
and
and
nature
nature sing.
sing.
Yeah.
I will say, Joy to the World is probably of the uh, Christmas carols that we all know. The Christmas carols, those wonderful, beautiful Christmas carols from the 19th century, is not my personal favorite, but it is probably the most perfect and most accurate. Joy
Just,
to the world. Let heaven and nature sing.
yeah, sit on that. And then you'll have the spirit of Christmas and what it should be. Not just in an abstract sense, but what it should be for you and your family. Like, our goal in life is to get to heaven and partake of the wedding feast of the Lamb
Mm-hmm.
and just be in his presence, which is the greatest thing we could ever be given in all of our existence, all of the immortal existence that we have. So it is fitting, given that and everything else we've talked about, that Christmas is a foretaste of heaven.
Yeah,
Like, what is going to be at the wedding feast of the Lamb? I don't know. And all the saints that have seen it have, or seen glimpses of heaven have just been like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I can't put it into words. I'm not going to bother trying.
Thomas
But
Aquinas tried to throw the Summa into a fire,
yeah, because it was that
and he
great.
called it straw because the vision he had was so great. And thankfully, his students were there to stop him from doing it.
Yep.
I can see that picture in my head every time I think about it. It's all straw. It's all straw. No, 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 no.
No,
Please stop.
don't.
That's the only copy. We don't want to do this again.
Um, but I mean, let me apply my own fallen, broken human nature to it and be like, okay, what would that be like? And I think the best image of it is as a wedding feast, is as a great big party with everybody in the whole world there, ideally, and all the things that go into a great party. Great food and drink to enjoy. Great music to lift up the soul and bring cheer to the guests. Great company to be around, the people that I mentioned. And a person and a reason to honor and celebrate. Like, we're not just getting together for the sake of getting together.
Right.
We're here for our king.
The plates
This
are
is a
never
wedding
empty
feast.
and the cups never run dry.
Yeah. Like, I
And
can't
he
think of
is
a better
there with
illustration
you.
of heaven than that.
Dancing, singing, and victory. One thing our culture has lost, the last time we had it was in 1945. A victory feast. You take a victory celebration, but one of the old victory feasts of the Middle Ages, and you put it with a wedding feast. It's what the Vikings wanted. It's at least half of Valhalla. Constant feasting, and mirth and merriment and laughter. And everyone has their eyes set on the king, the one by whom our victory has been achieved.
And so, yeah, we have suffered for him, we have died for him, we've given our lives to him. And we are now giving our lives to him in laughter, in joy, in rejoicing in the victory that is his. Not ours ultimately, but his. And we're just there having a grand old time.
Yeah, all we did was follow orders.
Yeah.
He gets the credit for the victory because he's the one who gives the orders.
Yeah, like for all of us that just pine to live like a simple, holy, ordinary and extraordinary in how ordinary it is life filled with virtue. Like, I can't think of a better culmination than that. I can't.